Starfield Mods Week 9 is here. This week has brought us some incredible mods. This week we're going to add mods that improve the overall AI and NPC experience, mods that help you finally find your way around New Atlantis and Aquila City, and we've got mods that fit the spooky autumn-fall theme as well. Starfield has almost been out a full 2 months as of the recording of this video as well, which is insane. So I wanted to ask all of you, now that the game has been out for so long, what would you rate the game? And how many hours did you all sink into this game as well? For me, it's not my game of the year by a long shot, it's not even my favorite Bethesda game that I've ever played, but it's a fine game, especially once you add like 120 mods to fix Bethesda's bullshit. Also, be sure to check out my video from the other day if you're interested in the new Modern Warfare 3. The video did pretty well, but the algorithm just stopped pushing the video randomly, so I'm here to push it for myself. It's a great video and I think that you guys would all love it as well. But also stick around to the end of the video to learn more about some amazing must-have mods. But without any further delays, let's go ahead and check out these mods. The first mod for today's list is doubled enemy numbers. It doubles the number of enemies. So now, whenever you go into some random abandoned, deserted, or forgotten outpost or something like that, there will be more enemies in that area. And you have multiple options to choose from so long as you can understand this riddle 3. 2 times means it adds 1 times more enemies. 3 times means it adds 2 times more enemies, and 5 times means it adds 4 times more enemies. Once you get your answer, be sure to show your work. I need to know how you figured it out too. But also, speaking of AI, the next mod helps AI feel better in combat. Your NPCs or companions will no longer just stand there trying to solve the last mod's riddle in the middle of combat. With this mod, NPCs are more likely to shoot their weapons, they will actively fire from cover more, and even change cover positions more often. And they will actually also throw more grenades too. They will have better accuracy and get reduced reaction and idle times as well. So now your battle should just be even more intense, and I think this is a great mod to have whenever you double the amount of enemies as well. This next mod might be a bit divisive. Some people will love it and some people will hate it. So the third mod on this list is no skill rank challenges from Psycho. It removes those really pesky skill challenges that make it almost impossible to actually get a dopamine spike from leveling up in this game. Because even though you leveled up, you still need 75 more stealth kills to even level up the perks that you're working on. So now with this mod, if you have 5 skill points available to spend because you've been hoarding them, now you can actually spend them all in one go to max a skill out. I see what Bethesda was going for here, but as someone who played as a stealth melee character for my first playthrough, this skill rank challenge system practically ruined my first playthrough due to how difficult stealth is and how many kills they wanted you to get to even rank up your stealth skills in general. And forget about getting concealment at the bottom of the tree, you'd probably just give up and just move on to using guns before leveling up your stealth tree enough to actually use that skill. So this mod is just amazing and I will probably never remove it. Now, speaking of the topic of quality of life mods, we have further docking. I don't know about you, but I got very annoyed at how far away Bethesda chose to spawn out our ships while fast traveling in space. Anything you teleported to seemed to be thousands of meters away. Just to add a little bit more travel time and quote-unquote immersion, I just wanted to sell my massive pile of stolen UC organs. Let me in! Further docking solves this problem by increasing the docking distance up to 5,000 meters away, which is far enough away that as you teleport and fast travel into a new area, you can just click on the space station that you're trying to go to and click dock. Like, you don't have to move. But they also offer you options of 1,000 meters and 2,000 meters for docking options as well. This mod is also more immersive because our ships are supposed to have an auto-docking mechanic inside of them, so I'm not sure why they would need to be so dang close to the space station before we can actually put our ship inside of their ship. Oh wait, wrong docking. And since we're increasing the range of things, let's increase the range of the cutter with unlimited range cutter. This mod gives the cutters in the game a more realistic range of 999 meters instead of the default 12. Yeah, I didn't think it was 12, but apparently it's only 12. The mod author put it so eloquently and said, "It's a laser. It shouldn't die off after 12 meters. I can understand a laser that maybe gets defocused and does less damage the greater the range, but in Starfield the laser simply dies off after 12 meters, which is stupid. So now you can pew pew burny burny cut things from even farther away. and this mod pairs perfectly with the previous mod that I showed off in my other Starfield mod video, the mod called Power Cutters, which adds rarities and new modifiers to laser cutters just like other weapons as well. And they can have crazy, I wouldn't say game-breaking, but definitely really good perks, just like guns can have. So now your laser cutter can truly feel like a unique weapon. All we need now is a mod that actually lets the laser cutters count as suppressed weapons, because duh, it's a laser, there's not a lot of noise being made from that. So that way we can actually do a stealthy laser playthrough. I would love that. I would love to just beam someone's head from across the universe and just kind of beak for like 8 times damage. And now for the final gameplay changing mod we have for this video. This is something that everyone needs for their playthrough. The mod Seeking Out Stores takes the confusing layouts of Starfield cities and also takes the useless info kiosks around the map and gives them both a makeover. So now if you want to find a shop and you're not sure where it's at, just go to the info kiosk in your city of choice and you can find any building or shop at all. It will even tell you the name of the shop and what they sell. So then you just click on the name of the shop that you want to go to, and it will then add a waypoint to your HUD, or like a little activities thing in your quest thing of saying like navigate to XYZ place. So you just follow the normal quest icon and it will lead you right over to it. No more getting lost. This mod is just fantastic, and I cannot thank the mod author enough. I have like 180 hours in Starfield so far, and I still can't find Galbank in New Atlantis sometimes. But now for the next 3 mods, we're going to add some new and familiar armors to the game. This first mod is Fallout 42 Power Armor. It adds the T-51 power armor from the original Fallout games, replacing the mercenary helmet. And it also recolors the bounty hunter spacesuit to look more like metal. And see, and I love Fallout, and so I just love seeing the Fallout power armor as spacesuits in this game. It's just fantastic. What we need next is other versions of Fallout power armor, like the T60 power armor from Fallout 3, or the X01 armor that all the cool kids wore in Fallout 4, or maybe even the advanced power armor Mark II from Fallout 3 as well. That one looked fantastic. Those would just be amazing to have. Come on, modders, you got this. I believe in you. I need to hear the girthy clunks as I jump around in my power armor again. The next armor mod in the list is one that fits the spooky time of year. Pumpkin Helmet is not only what happens when you drink too many pumpkin spice lattes, but it's also a super cute helmet mod. The texture quality is fantastic actually, and it looks super adorable. It does replace the Ecliptic Spacer helmet though, so whenever you face bounty hunters or random groups of Ecliptic mercenaries, they will kind of be showing off their festive spirits. But as great as this mod is, the mod author missed a huge opportunity to make the eyes and the mouth light up as your helmet's flashlight. Speaking on behalf of the entire modding community, we need a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin space helmet, like right meow. And now for the final armor mod in this list, it continues the spooky autumn vibes by giving a spooky, scary skeleton. This mod adds a new skeleton costume that you can wear to become a full body skeleton, complete with all the models and textures. This mod also comes with one space helmet that shows the skull inside, but sadly, you cannot wear the space pumpkin helmet and this costume at the same time. But this mod is just fantastic. Now, when I tell people to kiss my bony white ass, I'm being literal. And now we have a mod that is going to be mandatory for all of the mod lists going forward in this game. We've got Starfield Community Patch. If you're a veteran modder, need I say more? But if you're a baby modder, this mod will be continuously updated as time goes on. This mod is similar to the unofficial patches that we've seen for basically every other Bethesda game ever. These mods or patches typically fix thousands of tiny bugs or script issues or item placements or model and texture problems. It's just a giant compendium of fixes for Bethesda games. And in most cases for us veteran modders, it's one of the first mods that we download when making a new list of mods, because some mods will actually assume that you have the unofficial patch installed and their mod will build on top of that. It is just crazy that we already have a Starfield community patch, like an unofficial patch for the game. I can't believe that after only like 2 months. It's just crazy to see all the mods we've been getting the last few weeks. They have been completely changing the Starfield experience, and I cannot wait to see what kinds of mods we get in the future once the official modding tools are released. But that will go ahead and do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these mod videos and you want me to continue to cover mods for Starfield in the future, be sure to like this video. The engagement helps me out with YouTube's algorithm sending out my video to more people. And if you want to see more mods you should download, check out my other Starfield mod videos here. But thanks for watching. Later, nerds.